November 28, 1953, Frank Olson fell from a 10th floor. The CIA said it was suicide. His family was told he had a nervous breakdown. Both were lies. CIA secretly drugged Frank Olson 10 days before his death. His fate wasn't random. It was a calculated government policy. CIA's MKUltra was a 2-decade secret mind control goal. Find a way to control the human mind, to make people talk, confess, forget, or obey. Fear sparked it. CIA interrogated returning POWs. CIA feared Soviet mind control drugs. They desperately wanted to keep pay. CIA recruited Nazi scientists, offering fake lives and pay to Dulles authorized MKUltra on April 13, 1953. Sidney Gottlieb, a flawed CIA chemist, ran MKUltra with no. Gottlieb used powerful substances and various mind-altering therapies. First test subjects were CIA employees themselves. They were not told what they were being given. Gottlieb targeted vulnerable groups, prisoners, mentally ill, and homeless. Gottlieb wanted to test on truly unsuspecting people, so the CIA opened brothels. CIA rented fake flats. They used sex workers to lure unsuspecting. Inside, the men were given drinks spiked with LSD. What happened next was watched and recorded. Agents watched through mirrors, secretly observing and documenting the unsuspecting. George White ran SF operations. He enjoyed being a federal narcotic, a heretic who twirled in the vineyards just for fun. 8 years of unchecked operation lacked oversight, ethics, or consent. U.S. Army gave thousands of soldiers LSD under false pretense. Maryland soldiers faced nerve agents, drugs, and chemicals. Many never. Veterans sought answers. The military claimed their service records remained. CIA funded Canadian psychiatrists, attempting to erase and depatterning electroshock patients in deep sleep for weeks or months. Psychic driving, looping tapes played messages into sleeping patients' ears. Unable to speak, walk, or recognize family, Cameron called it a success. Patients sought help for common issues, not experimental mind control. CIA funded his clinic via a fake charity. Patients remained unaware. Cameron died uninvestigated. CIA cut funding after useless. Unlike others, Frank Olson survived MKUltra and began asking. CIA biochemist Frank Olson worked at Fort Detrick, an Army research. At a Maryland retreat, Gottlieb spiked the Cointreau with LSD. After the news, Olson was disturbed, telling his wife something terrible happened. Olson left after seeing human experiments he found unbearable. CIA brought Olson to New York for psychiatric evaluation at the staff. Frank jumped from a high window at 2:30 a.m., hitting the street. The CIA spun a story. Frank suffered a breakdown. They got a pension. They believed he was insane and died by suicide for 2 decades. CIA files revealed 1975 death. The family, exhuming his father in 1994, revealed evidence. The trauma proves he was struck first. He was pushed, not jumping. Homicide investigation stalled. Witnesses dead, evidence lost. CIA admitting dosing. Ford apologized. No charges were filed. Eric Olson still seeks justice for his father's mysterious death. Watergate shook Washington. Helms feared Congress investigating CIA. Helms destroyed all MKUltra files in January 1970. We can never know MKUltra's full extent. Details are forever lost. Helms missed crucial MKUltra records stored in a separate budget. MKUltra's massive record dump proved what investigators suspected. And Frank Church convened a Senate committee to investigate. The testimony that followed shocked the United States. Turner confirmed MKUltra was real and admitted destroying the file. Turner didn't know all the victims, experiments, or if the program stopped. No prosecutions followed confirmed abuse, drug use, or suspicious death. MKUltra's architect lived simply on a Virginia farm until his death. Nature lover, assassin, his life was a contradiction. Helms, who ordered file destruction, was fined but avoided jail time. Victims of MKUltra remain uncounted. Estimates range into the... In 1988, Canada and the U.S. paid $9 million to patients. Fewer than a third of 150 MKUltra projects are declassified. The final subject counts, successors, and death tolls remain unknown. Post 9/11 interrogations mirrored MKUltra. CIA black site psychologists used methods stemming from MK. Torture program designers earned millions. Neither James nor Bruce faced. They used people secretly, destroyed proof, paid fines, and retired quiet. Ordinary people, workers, students, patients were the subjects of MKUltra forced the US to adopt global standards for human consent. The CIA shut down MKUltra, but its secrets and people remain. Artichoke and Bluebird were pre-existing programs running with MK. Can people perform tasks without remembering them later? The programs simply adapted by changing names, funding, and locations. CIA whistleblowers surfacing on MKUltra, many mysteriously. FOIA requests reveal many MKUltra documents still remain. Dozens of named victims, thousands unknown. Some may never even realize. MKUltra's exposure shattered American trust in its own government. Secrecy and power let agencies violate rights. We must stop them. MKUltra's discoveries are now legal, revolutionizing modern. MKUltra drugs for PTSD are back in trials. Only ethics. The US government still hasn't answered how many suffered or died. Senators tried to force MKUltra document release in 2023. People constantly search MKUltra, wondering if the program ever. MKUltra inspired pop culture. Movies like The Manchurian Candidate. MKUltra's existence is known. Its true scope and impact remain. Secret experiments always justified by national security. Frank's son claims the US government murdered his father and covered it up. The NYDA still treats the Frank Olson case as a possible homicide. Thousands of MKUltra files remain classified due to national. The US government secretly abused its citizens for 2 decades without. The most important question remains unanswered by any official source. Did it stop? We don't know. Those who do are dead, classified, or employed by the government. Surveillance knows everything about us, and we gave it all away. Old laws enabling MKUltra, classified programs, and few checks. Unchecked power relies on good people. MKUltra proves otherwise. No matter what happens, remember that everything will be all right. It wasn't. Eric seeks justice. Answers hide in archives, waiting to be found. Senate testified facts prove this happened. It's not a theory. US secretly drugged citizens, destroying evidence all in your name. Informed public demanding transparency protects us from abuses. A sealed CIA file holds secrets unknown to us, perhaps forever. Institutions fail when unsupervised. MKUltra shows how they operate. Every name and case number belongs to a real, unknowing human being. It can't promise not to repeat itself. Admitting knowledge is too much. Many families still wait for answers to this unanswered question. Why did it happen? The answers to these fundamental questions remain unknown. MKUltra remains an open wound until all files are cleared. Their innocence sleeps unaware of the family trauma caused by the cover-up. MKUltra, remember this name, they want you to forget it. Curious? Subscribe for weekly untold stories and deep dives. Before MKUltra, a program by Nazi scientists. Watch this video. Did MKUltra end in 1973? The truth is likely